Hey guys, wanted to make a video, just kind of giving you guys an update on something that came up the other day. Normally I wouldn't, to be honest, but this is pretty serious. I had to go to the hospital recently due to stomach pains, things like that. I didn't really know where to go, so I was like, okay, because I thought they go to. I'm tired of these stomach pains because they just kept getting worse and worse to the point where now it's like really affecting my sleep now. So like yeah, I went over to the hospital because I just got tired of it, and my doctor they had like schedule that they had like an appointment scheduled in like December 21st, and you know when they scheduled that? Back in freaking August. And then you know what happened? They canceled. They canceled, not me. They canceled, and then they never rescheduled me. So very cool, and I did not want to reschedule until this shit started happening. Um, yeah, it's been pretty bad. Like my rib pain isn't even that much of an issue anymore. It's mostly just stomach pain now. It's just all stomach pain. Um, so I went in. It was, initially the doctor didn't really take me that seriously, which sucked. I didn't like that. They're basically being like, "Oh, you're 23." The shit that you're talking about, like possibly having Crohn's, that doesn't happen. That's like extremely rare. But on the contrary, though, like I mean, like in my family, it does run, and like what is it? One of my uncles, he's not that old. Like he got it pretty young. It's not that crazy to think. But I felt really frustrated, and like the reason why I even came in that day was because, like the night before, the pain was extreme. It was horrific. It was writhing pain, and like oh my god, it was awful. Like I was just questioning everything. It was awful. Like what is it? I was not suicidal, but because I had been suicidal in the past, the first thing that thought to mind was like, am I suicidal? Should I be suicidal? And I said no to both, but it did come to mind. And I told the doctor this because the doctor was talking to me, and they immediately thought like, oh, this guy's suicidal. So they immediately went into this like procedure, and it's like, oh, we're gonna keep you hospitalized for 3 days, and like you can't, blah blah blah. And I wasn't there for that. I'm like, dude, I'm here for stomach pain, man. I'm not all about this. I'm sorry I was suicidal in the past. I'm not anymore. Sorry I brought that up. Like fuck. I guess shit. Like what is it? They're asking all these questions about shit because like what is they're asking about like my previous attempts and things like that to get a history, which understandable, to because patient safety is like first concern, obviously, because if somebody is suicidal, sure, understandable, but I wasn't, and it was a complete miscommunication, and honestly, the doctor fumbled the bag fucking hard, and that shit was extremely fucking frustrating, and honestly, it was fucking traumatizing the way that they fucking treated it. It was fucking awful. They were treating me like I couldn't fucking think for myself for some odd reason, and I couldn't differentiate between me being suicidal and me not being suicidal, which is fucking awful. They were treating me like some small little child. And then fucking finally they got this social worker and finally understood it all. After like 3 hours of fucking waiting, thinking, oh my god, they're gonna put me in a fucking hospital for 3 days, thinking I'm a fucking loon. Whenever I wasn't. I was just really fucking stressed out and really fucking anxious. And like, I'm just trying to be as honest as possible, just trying to fucking tell them just how severe this is, and I just fucking... It sucked. It really fucking sucked. Because the last time I fucking went in, I was fucking insane, just about. It was fucking awful. Spent fucking 2 weeks in there, and I fucking... Like, one time, what is it, that time? It was because, what is it, I thought, well, trigger warning, okay? Trigger warning, let's just skip ahead, 30 seconds or so, okay? I fucking... I had a memory, or I thought I had a memory of somebody raping me. And it was extremely triggering, and I went fucking insane. It was that vivid. It was so vivid, and it felt so awful. To the point where I was literally, whenever I was in the hospital, I was banging my head on a wall. To the point where I went unconscious, completely unconscious. It's the only time I've ever made myself unconscious. Ever. I've never passed out from anything. as far as I can recall. The only thing is like alcohol, obviously. That's only ever been twice though. Um, but yeah, no, that was the first time, and it was scary and like I said, traumatic. And the fact that they thought it was fucking horrific for me. I'm like, I don't want to fucking go back there. The last time I was there was fucking horrible. I don't want to think about that. I don't want to go through that shit again. And I was flipping the fuck out. I was pissed. I remember I initially fucking, yeah, I was yelling about it because I'm like, no, fuck no, I ain't going back. I'm like, get me the fuck out of here. I was arguing with the nurse about it. I'm like, dude, I'm not going there. Like, fucking, no, you're not taking me. Like, I'm sorry. They were like having me sign this form. I'm like, I'm not signing that. No. And like, well, if you don't sign it, you're just going to be here for fucking 3 days. I'm like, look, please get somebody here. Like, I am not suicidal. You have this all fucking confused. And I'm not, like, you will be holding me here. It will be a waste of fucking time and a waste of resources. Please reconsider this. Extremely fucking frustrating. But because of that, they did blood tests on me and everything like that. And with those blood tests, they figured out my liver was really fucked. So I had to go get x-rays done. And I read the report on everything after. For reference, they were checking my liver enzymes. And if they're really high, that means that there is like some disease or something really fucked going on there. There's like a excess of some bad stuff in there, you know? And so, for reference, okay, we'll just say, you know, like, I'm just gonna give a number, right? A certain number of enzymes, we'll just say. It's obviously not, but just for scale. For scale, it'll be accurate, okay? So, let's say the average amount of enzymes is 6 to 35, okay? And because I'm younger, generally it's going to be on the lower end, anywhere from like 10 to 20, okay? You know what they put me as? 200. I had 200. Over 10 times the average. And even at the high end of it, you got to understand, even if it was like 50 or 60, that is like off the fucking charts. And then the other one, because they had like there's other enzymes too. And the other one came up as 70. That was 7 times the average. Like 7 to like 3 times. Either way, that's like an absurd amount. So I had to go get checked, and they told me I have fatty liver disease. And because of how bad the fucking enzymes were, severe. It's not caught on early. It's not an early catch. It is in the middle of it. It's to the point where, like, if I don't turn myself around entirely, I could die. Just legitimately, I can't. The only reason is because, yeah, like, what is it? If it doesn't get any better or if it gets worse, I can't. I'm hoping I do get better, and I probably will because I'm young. But if it doesn't, well, so fatty liver disease comes in like stages. There's different stages of it. And right now I would say I'm in the second or third stage. I'm not in the first stage. It's beyond that. It's kind of in between. It's kind of a toss-up generally. That would be up to the doctor to say. So I can only say that. The only reason I can say for certain I'm not in the first stage is because the first stage is non-alcoholic related. And sadly, I used to just fucking down alcohol like fucking crazy, so it is alcohol related. Which is why it is as bad as it was. And then after I stopped drinking, I just filled it with just fast food constantly, just constant fast food. Almost every meal was fast food. Oh, it was bad. It was bad. And yeah, so that was cool. It was a horrible realization. So the amount of stages there are in it is 4 or 5, depending, because you can die on the 4th stage. I mean, you could technically die on the 3rd stage if it progressed like fucking insanely, but it's not gonna. No, what is it? That's not gonna happen to me. But yeah, like I said, it's not an early catch. It's a It's a big deal. And like honestly, I didn't think too much of it at the time. Oh, it's just a fatty liver. That's all it is. It's like, oh, it's just a little bit of a something to the liver. And whenever I told my dad about it, he had to tell me that I had to take it more seriously. And I'm thinking like, "Look, I'm young." He's like, no, you can legitimately die from this. I've seen people die from this. Like, it really fucking hit home earlier today whenever I went to go look it all up, because I was wondering like if I could eat this thing, because like my dad's telling me I have to go follow this diet, because if you don't, yeah, because that's the biggest thing. I'm having to follow this diet, and hopefully it just corrects itself and it heals. I'm hoping it heals. If it doesn't heal, it's bad. I'm getting a follow up, by the way. So, but yeah, I looked it up earlier, and yeah, I saw that you can die. I can die. Do I want to? No, I don't want to die. The one time I don't want to fucking die, and I have a chance of fucking dying. It it hurt. It really hurt hearing, because like now I'm dating somebody, and honestly, fucking probably healthiest relationship I've ever been in. I legitimately seeing it. I legitimately see it going far. And fucking this. It hurt a lot. Oh, and then on top of that, they think I have Crohn's. I mentioned before on the channel that I think I had it, but I wasn't entirely sure. I was thinking like I was hoping not, but they're like whenever I was explaining to them my situation, like okay, well, you're probably gonna have to get screened, and with that screening, you're gonna have to get a colonoscopy. If you guys don't know, that means they're gonna have to shove a 6 foot tube up my butt to go get some stuff out of my colon. So that's cool. Thankfully, I'll be like sedated, but still, like, oh god, I don't like the thought of it still, but it is what it is. You gotta do what you gotta do, right? That's where I'm at. Um, and that's the reason why the doctor didn't take me extremely seriously at first, because that's the first thing I came in with. Like, I think I might have Crohn's, you know. And they're telling me like that's extremely rare, especially in a 23. You don't do that for 23-year-olds. And then I started explaining. Yeah. Um, so that's going on. Um, yeah, that's all I really wanted to say. I'm just really trying not to be extremely depressed. It's hard though. It's really hard to not. It's hard to find a positive in all of this. It's hard. I'm glad I found it and didn't just keep doing what the fuck I was doing, but at the same time, it's just damn. Literally, like I was gonna make a video about like the fact I went over to the mall and some kids asked me to go buy them a switchblade because I look like I could be their dad or whatever. They were like 17 or 18. You have to be 21 to buy a switchblade here. Like, hey, could you pretend to be our dad? I'm like, dude, how old do you think I am? Dude, I'm like 23. You think I could pass as your dad? And like the three kids are like, yeah. I'm like, no, I'm going. You guys have fun. And then I'm like, what the fuck? How do people think I am? I go up to this random dad. I'm like, okay, this guy will understand. I'm like, hey man, these kids were running around. They're like trying to ask people, to go buy them a switchblade or whatever. So yeah, they were asking me if I could pretend to be their dad. I'm just wondering, like, how old do you think I look? The guy looks at me. He's like, he's being all like, I don't really want to say. He's trying to be nice, kind of deal. But I'm like, no, like, please tell me. Like, I need to know. Like, I'm like, yeah. And he's like, 30? Like, it sounded like he was trying to be like on the nicer side of things, and I'm like, I'm 23. He's like, oh shit, damn, fuck, Like, I already felt old as shit, and then this fucking shit happens. It. You know, it's a lot to take in. You know, like I didn't think all this stuff would be happening at this age. And even after all of this, right? There's a good chance my liver will just be damaged, and I'll have to always watch it. Like, I mean, I gotta stop taking my pain meds right that I'm on right now, which means my stomach will just keep hurting more because the pain meds can affect it as well as my stomach. So I don't know. I don't know what to really make of all of it, to be honest. Like, all I can do is hope, and that's all I can do. And it's terrifying. It's honestly terrifying. I want to do a lot of things, I don't want to die. The reason why I'm not crying right now is because I've already cried a shit ton about it, honestly. I have. Told my girlfriend about it, and I was fucking bawling. I was. Whenever I told her that I could possibly die, it was fucking horrible. Probably one of the hardest things I had to say to somebody. Saying, like, hey, it's a cool fun fact. I could just fucking die one day. You know? Relatively soon. I want to tell other people, but it's really fucking depressing. And I know a lot of people, I'm really trying to find motivation to do this. Like, even though I have all these people that care about me and things, it's hard because, like I said, like, I was suicidal for so fucking long, and now that I want to fucking live, I get this. I get this shit. What the fuck do I do? The worst part is that the initial thing, they didn't have any specialists and or radiologists to go check the X-ray, so the doctor just had to just tell me that they had to read it themselves. I had to stay after closing, so they all left. So they told me actually on the report that it could change. The thing is, the fatty liver thing isn't going to change because that's just from the that's pretty easy to read. The only thing it can really get is more severe, unfortunately. That's the worst part about it. So if I hear anything from them, it's probably not for a good reason. That's yeah. Haven't heard anything from them today. Like I said, it was on Saturday. I did that, and yeah, I didn't want to get up today for work either. I'm at work right now, but I felt weak as shit waking up. I'm not even joking, you guys. I felt so much fucking weaker. Like I gotta fucking eat. I gotta eat more. And then I forgot to bring food to work today. And I can't leave to go get food. So I just gotta fucking starve and just be weak today. I'm drinking water, but and the next time I will, I overslept. Because I didn't sleep. I slept for like a fucking hour before I came in. It's been really hard for me to sleep due to the stomach issues, so I it's just been it's been a fucking struggle to say the least. Just the past few days have been it fucking hit me hard. Like I wanna tell my mom that it's, I feel like I gotta kind of tell her, but at the same exact time, our relationship is just complicated. I don't know. After this video, I think I'll call her. I'll call her. I'll tell her. I will. I will. Yeah. As much as it is complicated, I feel like she needs to know. It's hard news, but it has to be told. She's gonna fucking hate hearing it. She already lost one kid. He's not going to want to lose another, especially me. I don't want to die. I don't. I'm young, I'm 23, I should be out doing things, I should be out traveling and exploring life and figuring things out. Instead, I'm fucking sitting at home tired all the time and fucking not ever wanting to do anything because whenever I don't feel like shit, I just feel depressed. How the fuck can I not feel depressed right now, How the fuck can I not? I guess the one positive is I get to have a better diet now. I'm basically forced to have a better diet. It's all good foods, I assure you. It has to be. It has to be extremely healthy foods. Like the big thing is I get to eat a lot of fish. I love fish. I get an excuse to just buy a shit ton of fish. I had myself some lemon baked cod and it tasted delicious. And then I had some rice with it and green beans and I got to mix some mushrooms in them. In the green beans, it was really good. I get to cook more. I like cooking. I miss cooking a lot. So that's nice. The only thing that sucks is the depression though. The depression and my energy. It's really hard for me to want to do that though, due to that. And the depression is making it hard for me to want to do like basic tasks, like showering and brushing my teeth. So, again, I wish I could make this video like 5 minutes. I want to make it 5 minutes, but I don't feel like I could. I'm sorry. Why am I saying I'm sorry? Why am I saying I'm sorry? There's no need for me to say I'm sorry. I guess it's just because like I feel like, I was gonna finally, I was planning, to start making YouTube videos and stuff, and now this comes up. I was gonna get back into live streaming and everything, but now my free time is devoted just to resting and eating. That's really about it. Resting, eating, and hanging out with those I love and care about, because I don't know how long I'm going to be here. So this video here is that kind of update to let you guys know what's going on and why I might not be as active on everything. Discord, Twitch, on here, Snapchat, etc. I will not be as active. So I can try to focus on me and my health and try to make it through this. But even then, it's going to be really fucking hard. I mean, like, earlier today, I fucking ate like 2 pizza slices and I ate this Nutty Buddy. I can't do that. Milk, I can't keep drinking milk. And I drink it like fucking water. And it's just going to make things fucking worse. I can't afford to just fucking be lazy, and I can't afford to make these bad decisions, because if I make them, I can die. That's where I'm at. There's no like, it's okay, I just had enough. No. I can't. I love food. Fuck. It's so much harder than I thought it'd be. Like, I could literally fucking die. I told myself that as I'm looking at these pizza slices, I fucking eat them anyway. I know I'm not gonna die fucking immediately after eating, but still, like, it's not fucking helping, Is that how bad my willpower is? How the fuck am I gonna do this? So, how how the fuck am I gonna do this? If I can't fucking do that, I can't do that, I can't shower, I didn't even bring fucking food with me. I was telling friends about this. I was telling a couple friends. And, they were saying, like, oh, you're going to make this. It already feels like I'm fucking dying. It already feels like I'm dying. I've been saying it for months. I've been telling myself, I'm like, I just feel like I'm fucking dying. The energy out of me has just been fucking slowly draining out of me. Now it's just making sense. Unfortunately. I'll admit, this is probably the most depressing video I've made. Maybe. There's some depressing fucking videos. This is the hardest video to probably make, though. This is one take, but I don't think I could do a second take. I could not. I don't want to call her. I don't want to tell her. I want to tell her that I'm okay. Okay. I guess the only thing I could ask you guys is just just some words of wisdom or something. I'll fucking take anything I can get. It just feels really fucking lonely sometimes whenever you're depressed. Like, I have all these people I care about, and it's really hard to see them sometimes. It can be really fucking hard to see them. It can be really hard to feel them. Because I want to push everybody away whenever I feel like that. And at the same time, I don't want to because I need to spend time with them. Because I don't want to say goodbye. And not that, too. I've been recently fearing saying goodbye to people. Now there's a possibility of me dying. And I don't want to fucking deal with the thought of having to say goodbye like that. I don't want to say that. I don't want to actually do it, Like, as much as... Honestly, the way that it feels with this depression, like, I feel like I'm just gonna fucking die alone. Even if everybody was just around me and everybody was so supportive, it would just feel lonely anyway. That's what I fear. I fear I'm just gonna be so fucking depressed, I'm not gonna fucking feel any of it. I don't wanna feel it. I'm feeling it now. I hope I continue feeling it. I don't want to shut it all off. I don't. I don't want to stop caring like I did in the past. As if I do, I'll die. I scheduled an appointment with my therapist. Hopefully they can help. I'm hoping. I'm willing to do anything. I just don't want to die. I'm sorry. Sorry for making this video. Anyway, I don't know how to end this. I don't want to end this. I don't want to end this. I don't want to. But I gotta stop talking eventually. And I gotta talk to my mom. I gotta hear how she's worried and how she loves me. how it breaks her heart. Just hear it from others. I love people so much. I don't want to hurt anybody. And I feel like I will if I release this on YouTube. I'm considering not even uploading this. Because what, it's like 30 minutes, man. It's just me being a fucking mess, pausing like 80% of it. I know it's hard news, and I understand why I'm doing it, but it doesn't make me feel much better, honestly. Shit. Also, my knees are feeling worse. Both of my knees. I don't know what it is. I didn't mess up my other knee. I only hit my shit. I don't know why my other knee is messing up. I was told by my dad that the fatty liver, the liver, if it's damaged, can also affect your legs. So that just lines up perfectly. Because it had just been recovering and now it's not. Oh, it's getting worse. Hoping it gets better. I wanted to call in to one of those like advice streams or whatever. Like there's this one guy on TikTok. His name is like Down Bad Patrol, and he always gives really good advice. I really wanted to just talk to somebody at the time when I learned about it. I just don't know what to do. I want to be there for my siblings. I want to be there for the rest of their lives. No, I want to take care of them. I want to watch over them. Friends. I want to be happy. I don't want to feel this way. I want to feel this way. I just started feeling better. I just started feeling better. I gotta stop. I'm sorry, I'm not trying to be a mess. I just wanted to make a normal video and just let you guys know, just a quick update. I'm trying. Like I said, I'm gonna talk to my mom after this. She can calm me down and everything. Don't worry, guys, I'll be okay. I'm just upset, and rightly so. I'm not suicidal. I'm just really upset, just because I've been doing so well. Or so I thought. I thought I was doing well, but apparently not. I've been expressing myself more and opening up about my emotions and how I feel. I feel just like I keep fucking trying to get better in life. It just keeps fucking shitting on me. What the fuck did I do? What did I do? I hope I'm just overreacting and it's less severe than it is. It doesn't feel that way. I know there's a reason why my dad told me to fucking. I've talked to my dad about things I've suffered with, and he always downplays it. This is the first time I've ever talked about like even my mental health. He even downplayed that. This is the first time he was serious and told me I could die. He does not say that lightly. He's one of those ones that, for the longest time, didn't believe in some of that stuff. Yeah. That's where I'm at. I'm just a fucking mess right now. I'm trying, but due to all this shit, I'm probably gonna be off things for a while. The fucking train. I hate trains. I'm not dying near no fucking train tracks. Anyway. Yeah. I don't know. I'm kind of at a spot, like with this job. I don't know if I should. I'm considering quitting so I can just try to focus on myself. At the same exact time, I need the money. I was just getting myself out of debt, and if I die, I don't want to place the debt on my family, So I want to, get rid of the debt. So I'm gonna do that. Like I'm on a good trajectory and everything. To be fair, I am. But if I were to quit, I'd have to wait until I could file for unemployability and get accepted. I'll probably get it. It's not going to be really an issue, but it does take a while, though. It could take up to a month or two, and yeah. I'd much rather pay it off sooner than later, So yeah. Anyway, so yeah. So yeah, I just wanted to take this time of the video to thank you all for your support over the years and everything. It's helped immensely. Some of the comments I've gotten really fucking helped. If I wouldn't have had some of those comments, I wouldn't be here today. Some of you are so fucking thoughtful and caring and understanding, and it means the fucking world. And I appreciate you all. I appreciate you guys. And really anybody else that takes any time to watch these videos to try. Just for whatever reason. I don't care. Have any reason you want. It's YouTube, That's the beauty of it. Find anything you want, you can watch it for. Yeah. That's it. Broadcast yourself, Be yourself. And I will. Anyway, yeah. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. I know this is a really hard video to watch. But some of this need to be said. I didn't need to drag it out this long, but I definitely needed to cry about it. I mean, you guys could tell I was fucking upset. Obviously, I'm still reeling from all this news. It's a lot. It's a lot to take in, and I don't know how long it'll be until I fucking just talk about it normally, but until then, yeah. Like I said, understandably so, but sucks in video. Because it makes this video fucking long as shit. As you guys know, with these kinds of videos, I don't like editing them. It just, for me, it personally takes away from it. Because I've recently started rewatching some of my videos, and it helped. That's why I was saying I was starting to get better. I was looking back and being like, wow, I've gotten better since then. I recognize that. And it was nice to see the progress that I've been making. And on top of that, it felt like as I was watching, past me was talking to future me, which is present me, I guess. Yeah, And it felt like it was just like a call for help, and I could actually do something, now. I could give advice, I could tell them what to do. I could help them through it if I could. And it really it warmed my heart, honestly, watching those videos. So the purpose of those videos have been met. That's the reason why I made the videos. Just so I could look back if I ever needed to. I'm glad I was able to do that. That's how far along I am, though. And that's why I'm so upset, because this fucking bullshit, so. But yeah, thank you guys for watching, though. It means a lot. But yeah. Take care of yourselves, guys. I'm not going to be shaving for the entirety of November, as a part of No Shave November. It's men's health awareness. So, guys, be conscious of your health, and ladies and everybody else, you as well. All right, just people in general. Fucking hell, man. Don't want anybody to end up like me. Check on your liver. Check on your kidneys. Check on your stomach. Just check on yourself overall. You know, take yourself to the doctor if you haven't had your checkup in a while. Please do. Don't want nobody catching something late, you know. So yeah, I guess I'll see how long my facial hair gets. I've never been able to grow anything, so it'll be interesting. But yeah. Anyway, yeah, I guess it's the end of the video. So see ya.